Wah. Wah. Hello, Boobing Cubs. Hello, hello. I hope you guys are back from the break. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday? It's Saturday. It's Saturday. It's my it's Binka Bro's birthday today. So I'm actually gonna I put it in the Discord, but I started 30 minutes early because it's gonna be a relatively short stream. Because I gotta leave right at 12. It's currently 10:30 a.m. Binka time. So you guys got an hour and a half of pixel fun, of Binka fun, of Saturday morning cartoons. Wait a minute, you're not supposed to be watching Saturday morning cartoons in class? On Saturday school? How dare you? Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, wait, let me catch up. Let me catch up. Who we got here? We got Saribot, our rock. A Poland, you are indeed first. And Hux, hello! Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the birthday greeting to Binka Bro. They grow up so fast. They grow up so fast. Because last week was Binka Sis's birthday, and she's in high school. I won't say their exact years. She's in high school now, and then Binka Bro is a working bear now. He's in the workforce. That's crazy. And then I have, in 2 weeks time, other Binka Bro has his birthday too. And he's oh my gosh, he's getting so big. All the bears are getting big. Well, it is Fat Bear Week, isn't it? Is it still Fat Bear Week? Actually, I haven't been keeping track this year. It's just been so busy. Yeah, they're all getting so big. I remember it was just yesterday that I was changing their little bear diapers, that I was watching them crawl on the forest floor for the first time. Happy Fat Bear Week. It should really be a national celebration. Really. International even. Actually, since I did say we're short on time today, let's get to class. Hello. Long time no see. I was supposed to stream yesterday. I was supposed to do art appreciation, but a bunch of errands came up, and one of them was kind of the most annoying. It's like the most incidental, but also the most annoying. So Beans' family, not willingly, but basically we got a third cat. Not really willingly. Basically, Beans' grandma has a cat, adopted a cat. The name is Filka. Little Filka. Yeah, kitty. So, Beans' family, Beans' grandma has this cat for like over a year already. But she also has a dog, an elderly dog. And the two just don't get along. Or they stress each other out. And then when they stress each other out, like, either one of them will like pee all over the place. So, I think she's had this cat for like a year or two or something like that. And occasionally we would cat sit. Occasionally, when Babushka needs to go on vacay, they leave the cat with us. So this isn't the first time Filka has like been in our household, you know? But because the dog is getting on in years, Babushka, grandma, decided like, oh, how about you just keep on taking care of Filka for a little bit? Because the Filka's just stressing out the dog. So, and it's kind of depressing to say, but it's also like the dog doesn't have too many years left anyway. So it's almost like a semi-temporary, semi-permanent thing where like we're just gonna take care of the cat until, doggy crosses the rainbow bridge. So it's an unfortunate setup, but also, yeah, like so now we have like a third cat for like a semi-permanent amount of time. The only thing is, like, we're not equipped for 3 cats. 2 cats is fine. 2 cats is doable. But when you have 3 cats, you need, people recommend that you need, like, an extra litter box. Like, +1 for each cat. So, we have 3 cats now, so that means we would have to have 4 litter boxes. We don't have 4 litter boxes. We don't have room for 4 litter boxes. It's a pretty small apartment that we live in. So, kitty cat, new kitty, Filka, he went potty on me and Beans' bed yesterday. And it was like, oh man, because now it's like seeped into the mattress, and we had to like, we just had to like spend time like getting the smell out, and yeah, it happened like yesterday afternoon, so it was just like, oh gosh. Like, so we had to do that. We also had to like run errands anyway. We had to like go over to like the local pet store to get like, smell remover, pee remover. We also had to like go get like shampoo and well, it was like totally unrelated, but we just had to like buy stuff anyway. So it's like, oh, since we're already out, we might as well just like buy shampoo, buy stuff, since we're out anyway, might as well go out to eat, right? So yeah, yesterday it just like escalated from like, oh man, the cat peed on the bed to like, I guess we better make an outing out of it. So that was the main reason we had to cancel stream yesterday. But yeah, I think I was also just tired from work. I'll be honest with you guys, I was also like kind of moody, so I feel like that wouldn't have been good for me to stream anyway. So not just because of the kitty pee, but I don't know, just like work's been working. So But to make up for it, now we have stream right now. Right meow, right meow. And then Folky got your sticker. Huxy got your sticker. You can build a cat highway around the whole apartment. Oh man, that would take some like handiwork, and neither me nor Beans are. Well, like his mom is pretty handy. Like we used to have like regular blinds and stuff, but she replaced them with like fancy curtains to make the apartment look a little bit more presentable. Peg School, hello. Tazira Boreal, hello. You gotta take care of yourself. Yeah. So I wouldn't want to stream when I'm in a bad mood anyway. I don't, you know. I want to show my best teacher self to you guys. So now we're here. Now we are making some pixel art. We're listening to some Vocaloid music. I want to talk to you guys about my latest hyperfixation. So let's see. I don't have my third monitor, so how am I gonna do this? Let me get a window. There we go. I have chat up so I could see you guys. We're gonna be pixel arting today. It's been a minute since we've done like a good pixel art portrait, and if you can see the reference down below, it's our friend Gadrian. It's Anstant, the famous Anstant, the infamous Anstant. We collabed with him last week, so I thought it would be apt to make pixel art of him. If we have time, I can also, I would consider doing one more pixel art. There is another person that I've been wanting to pixelate. They just recently celebrated a milestone, but I don't know if I have enough time, so we'll see. We'll just get right into it, shall we? Yeah, I want to talk about my latest hyperfixation. You'll never guess it either. Our favorite bad actor. Yeah, exactly. He's, after collabing with him, I can confidently say he's a good actor. He's Idol, hello. The least favorite random night. I was so jealous that he has that title. Like, I'm so jealous. How come he gets to be the least favorite and I get nothing? No, I'm actually happy that I've gotten a few times on stream. I actually save these moments too. I've had a couple moments where the big orc has acknowledged me. Man, I want a title. I think he do, like, I feel like there's like quite a few random nights that he can recognize, right? Giving him such big eyes. How did I do the eyes for other folks? I keep using this template, but I keep on like readjusting the eyes anyway, so like why not just change the template? Big ol' eyes. Actually, I want to add some like white, so we'll do it here. Oh yeah, that's right, it's because the eye white is here. Nah, his eyes don't need to be that big. His eyes don't need to be that big. I have a few of those moments saved too. Yeah, I have in my private Discord where I just like have notes to myself. I I have like moments where Randon has addressed me, one of the main bears. There's another bear in chat, by the way. Have you guys noticed? For any other Randonites that are here, have y'all noticed that there is another bear? Their name is Beguiling Bear. I wish to know them. I wish to be acquainted with my fellow Randonite bears. Giant gleeby eyes, right? There's one moment that I just like recently. Sometimes I go back to that channel in my private Discord to look at my favorite like random moments where he has acknowledged me. And one such moment is when he was playing Dang Ol' Rompers. He's playing Danganronpa, and there was a point where Monokuma is like, bears don't feel empathy, or it's like I don't feel empathy because I'm a bear. And then he was like, Babinka Bear, can you chime in? And I was like, oh yeah, my time to shine. It's true, bears don't feel empathy. I don't know what could have made you guys believe otherwise, but it's true. Actually, bears don't actually feel empathy. Gotta gather all the bears in mall already. It seems like he's already gotten mauled. Like, it seems the poor guy. Like, if you guys watched the VOD yesterday, his collab with Casper, it seems like he was already mauled. He's already kind of going through it. Poor guy. I need to turn off symmetry because we have like an asymmetrical. He has some like designs here. Or maybe we should use a brush. Let's color pick this, and then let's here we go. I have different pixel brushes to make like a design. Maybe this. Dang it. Sometimes it like glitches out though with like color picking. There we go. Nah, that looks okay. That's different. That's different. Maybe this. There we go. Or maybe it should be less like patterned. Maybe I should just do it at random. I'll just do it at random. Yeah, I'll just do it at random. I feel like it's a little bit more accurate to like the design. There we go. Our sick uncle. Do you think Random can name 10 Randonites? I'm not sure. I actually didn't see. I saw clips of it, but or actually I didn't see clips. I just saw like clips that were titled as such. But like the name 100 woman challenge, how did he do with that? Like I just kept hearing people say that he like that he didn't do well, right? Like he did better to name like 100 different types of bike than he did to name different women. He's got a good memory. Is he sick? I missed the collab. I think he's sick. Yeah, or he mentioned that there's no guarantee that he's gonna. He's not streaming right now, right? I don't have notifications on, so because he did seem sick yesterday. Beeplebees, hello. I mean, he could only name 6 women. I'm skeptical. He named 6 women and a non-binary person. I did start thinking about that though, like how like would I be able to name? Okay, I'm supposed to be pixelating Adrian, but should I take on the challenge right now? Should I try to name 6 more than 6 women? Okay. I'm not gonna keep a list, but Artemisia Garuslini. I forgot her Gentilesni, the one female Renaissance artist. Remedios Varo, the surrealist artist. Oh my god, what was her name? The other surrealist artist. Oh. Caro something? Caro Carrington? Varro Carrington? Something Carrington? Leonore Carrington. Okay, that's 3. Frida Kahlo. Oh, they have to be like well-known women, right? Those are artists. Like even if even if they're not as well known by like, you know, the general populace, they're like well-known artists. So who else? It doesn't have to be just artists, right? Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse. Should we go to like politics? Kamala Harris, Hillary Clinton, Chelsea Clinton, counting 8 so far. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Condoleezza Rice. Who else? That's 10. I named 10 so far. Make a spreadsheet and count them? Okay, give me a second. I guess we're doing this. Now. Apologies to Adrian. I'm sure this won't take the whole stream, will it? Okay. 100 women. Dang it, 100 women. It says untitled 100 women spreadsheet. Like, stop. Stop it. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Only 6 women. I believe in you. Go for it. He named Margaret Thatcher. That's a pretty solid one. I could get more from my family alone, and the first woman he named was Carl George. I mean, you're already at Brandon. You can count women in between pixelating. I cannot. I'm so bad at multitasking. Okay, let me share my screen. I sound like I'm at work. Alright guys, let me share my screen, and then we'll record. Okay, put that away. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Okay, who did I say already? Frida Kahlo. Is it Eleanor or Leonora? Carrington. She's a surrealist artist. Remedios Varo, who's another one of my favorite artists. Artemisia. I forgot her last name. Was it like Gentileshny or something? She's like a Renaissance artist. Who else did I say? Hillary Clinton. Chelsea Clinton, that's the daughter. Oh, how could I freaking forget if I'm talking about the Clintons? Monica Lewinsky. Kamala Harris. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Condoleezza Rice. If we're talking about right-leaning black women, Candace Owens. Who else? Pop stars? Let's do pop stars. Lady Gaga. Britney Spears. Shakira. Oh my god, wait, our savior, Mariah Carey. I might misspell some of these names, by the way. Like, you forgot yourself? Am I well known enough? Am I well known enough? Binka. You got this? Mariah. Yeah, cause she's our Lord. Wait a minute, Mama Mary. Or I guess I should say like Mother Mary. The Virgin Mary. Saint Anne? Saint are saints okay? Can I say saints? Saint Veronica? I think she was the one that like wiped Jesus's face, right? Mary Magdalene, duh. Mary Magdalene. God the Mother? No, I can't do that. Can we do mythological figures too? I could do mythological figures. Hera, also known as Juno, Athena, Aphrodite, Isis from Egyptian, Hathor. Yeah, are mythological figures okay? Only real? Dang it, okay. Well, the saints were real, right? Or... Wait, can I do the saints? Can I, like... Historically speaking, like, a lot of historians agree that Jesus actually did exist. So, like... then, duh, his mom exists, right? Like... I'll take away Saint Anne and Saint Veronica. But I'm leaving Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary. Does it have to be all well-known women? The challenge is just name 100 women. Only if they're real historical figures. Weren't they based on real people? Jesus existed. Yeah, the only real people, and they gotta be some sort of public figure. Yeah, exactly. Like, if Jesus existed, then he must have had a mother. like let's be real here. Then I guess Mary Magdalene would be kind of shaky because like Mary Magdalene is purported to be one of the apostles. But is she one of the apostles that like... Oh no, she wasn't necessarily an apostle, but she was like a companion to Jesus. And then depending on what you believe, maybe more than a companion? And they were roommates? I'll take her out. Okay. Let's go back. Any other female artists that I can think of? Oh, Yayoi Kusama. She's Yaoi. I misspelled. Yayoi Kusama. I love Yaoi Kusama. She's a historical figure and she's well known, so I'd say I. Yaoi. Okay, fine. I'm putting her back. I just think she's neat. Mary Magdalene? Yaoi. I love Yaoi. Yeah, the pumpkins. Yeah, the pumpkins. I'm trying to think of like other artists. Like, come on, Binka, you're an art historian. You could do better than this. I at least listed all my favorite surreal artists. Let's see. Wait a minute. We're literally listening to her music right now. Hatsune Miku. A Freudian slip? Exactly. Hatsune Miku's well known, right? She might not be like physically real, but she's like real enough. We're literally listening to her music. We're quite literally listening to her music right now. Um, let's see. Any other pop stars? I said Britney, right? Mariah Carey. Trying to think of like other like 90s-esque. You know who's well known? You're right. She is real. Calliope Mori, Gargura, how do you, okay, what's her full name again? Inanis, oh no, why am I blanking on her last name? You know if she counts, but Hatsune Miku's so iconic. So they have to be physically real, right? They have to be physically real? Is that the rule? She's like well known. Like Hatsune Miku's definitely well known. Nino Mai, yeah. Do VTubers count then? Because like, does it depend on their identity? Because like, Calliope Mori, Gargura, Nino Mai, those are people that like exist that you could like actually talk to. But like, should I put something else? Should I put this instead? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, there's an actual person behind the VTuber, I'd say they count. Okay. Well, Hatsune Miku, there's an actual person that provided the voice, right? It's an actual person. I don't remember her name, but like... Why am I forgetting the pop stars? Jennifer Lopez, Jenny from the Block. Wait, how many ends is that? Jennifer Lopez? Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the Block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. I third folk. What folk said? Okay. I'm keeping Hatsune Miku on there. Okay, we're gonna highlight Hatsune Miku. Just in case. There we go, like Hatsune Miku blue. See if she counts or not. Cause she's iconic. She's well known, like globally, right? We're listening to her music. A real person provided her voice, you know? Okay, so we got J-Lo, we got Shakira. Okay, other pop stars. Oh, Billie Eilish. I'm just kidding. Eilish? Why am I forgetting how to spell her last name? Who else? Who else do I listen to? Chapel Rowan? Doechii? Missy Elliott? I didn't even finish with all the VTubers. Okay, so we have Morigura, Ina, Amelia Watson. We have Kiara Takanashi. We have my former Oshi, series Fauna. Guac. Let's see, almost a fourth there. We were having a fierce debate, Idol and I, about if Miku is valid or not. I say she's valid if we accept stage names like Shakira for this challenge. Yeah, exactly. Vesper or my wife. Double points if you know Shakira's. I don't think I actually know her real name. I just know that her hips don't lie. Okay, Tsukumo Sana, I miss her. Sanafana. Nanashi Mume. Oro Crony. And Heikos Bells. It's kind of where I petered off. Iris. Expanding the VTuber rule, no double dipping by doing Fauna and Nimi. There you go. We're at 37. We're at 37. Okay, let's see. How about voice actors? I feel like I know a couple of voice actors. Laura Bailey. She voiced Toru in Fruits Basket. I want to say the authors for like Fruits Basket and Full Metal, but I actually don't remember their names off the top of my head. Who else? I don't know actresses that well. How about this? Audrey Hepburn and Katharine Hepburn. I love Katharine Hepburn. I don't know actresses that well. Uma Thurman. What about an Uma Musume? They're based off of a real person, but the ones that are actually female, like Air Groove. Does that count? Air Groove actually was female. It's a mare. She's a mare. You know, so I wouldn't put like Sakura Bakshin, right? I'm kidding, don't cancel. Fumoko counts only as a 1. This is right. There's 2 halves of 1 dog. Yeah, like does species matter? What if it's like a female horse, like Air Groove, and he, she, Amazon? That's not a person, it's a horse. Okay, fine. It's because I put Uma Thurman. Then I was like, Uma Musume. Who else? Oh, I'm blanking so hard. Please, only human women? Okay. Okay, human women. Wait, then I can't put my name on there. I can't put Binka because I'm a bear. Let's put, who do we put here? 16. The Uma brain rot? Then I can't put myself there. I can't put myself there. Also, let me change my stream to just chatting. Okay. Let's see. Can I think of? Okay, let's go historical. Let's go historical. Hatshepsut. She was the first female, or first well-known female pharaoh. Hatshepsut. So we have Hatshepsut, Nefertiti, Queen Nefertiti. She's the queen to the heretic king Akhenaten. Who else? I'm going like all across history now. So Egypt. Hatshepsut, Nefertiti. Oh, Cleopatra. Dedoy, Cleopatra. Alright, let's move on to Greece. Do I know any famous female Greek people? No. Like, I don't think I do. Making this extra hard, bro, please. I can't even name 100 famous people without the restriction. I know, right? It's like, let me at least name the horses. Greek and Roman people. Oh, Olympe. Olympe. Well, she's not Greek or Roman. She's Macedonian, I think. But that's the mother of Alexander the Great. You guys can check me on this, by the way, if you're like, that sounds made up. Like, me screaming at the screen, Cleopatra. The thing is, there's so many Cleopatras. Sappho. Wait, I can't get help from chat, huh? Because Sappho would have been a really good one. Is this the Cyber Sleuth waiting room? Actually, Time Stranger is next week. Also, good morning, church. Am I allowed to get help from chat? Because Sappho's a good one. She wrote all the nice poetry. Let's see. Good morning. Olymp is the mother of Alexander the Great. You know what? I should put that like here. Mother. Dang it. Olympe, mother of Alexander the Great. Oh, Josephine de Beauharnais, however you pronounce her name. Lover of Napoleon. Who are the 2 rulers? Wait, I can't get help from chat. Oh my gosh, I'm just thinking out loud, you don't have to actually answer me, but there were like the 2 rulers that unified Spain, Philip of Castile and Philip and, was it Juana? Was it Juana? Joanna? Johann? Oh my god, why am I forgetting this? We're all pitching in, doubt we'll make it to. Oh, if we're all pitching in, I'm putting Sappho on there. The poet. I wonder how they improve the formula of Dawn and Dusk. Oh man. Not sure about the art though, looks like PS Vita game. Skylar White! Well, that's a character. Wait, can we do characters? Can we do like famous characters on TV? Yo. Sappho. Okay, Greek and Roman. Let's come back to Greek and Roman. Roman Empire. Like, oh my gosh. Just was it Justine? No, there was an emperor named Justinian, and then he had a wife. Husband of Walter White, yo. It's gotta be real women? Okay. It's gotta be real women. Okay, okay. I was just jonklin'. Jonklin and janklin'. Okay, these are real women though. Let's see. Cleopatra, Josephine de Beauharnais. Sappho. Harriet Tubman, yes. If we get into American history. Rosa Parks. Let's see. I named one Chief Justice. Like I did, or one person from the Supreme Court. I can't remember any of the other names too. You also quoted a woman when you said hello to George. If only you could remember the voice actress's name. Is it Tenma? Like, is it... Michelle Obama. How could I miss the one that... I think that's the one that Randon got, right? Michelle Obama. Oh yeah, if we're going into, like, wives. Eleanor Roosevelt? What was George Washington's wife's name? Martha. Martha Washington. Martha! We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Fictional characters work? Apparently not. Well, it's a mixed bag because we have VTubers on here and then we have Hatsune Miku, but that's up for debate. I think she should be on there. Obama. Wendy Williams? I'm not familiar. Do I know who Wendy Williams? Why does that remind me of? Oh my god, the lead singer for Paramore. Her name is Haley, right? Haley Williams, right? He said Obama's wife. Wow. Yeah, Ivanka Trump. Trump nominated one woman, Biden nominated another one. Did you get them both? No, I don't think I did. Cause I'm blanking on their names right now. Why did you say that name? What? Yeah. Why did you say that name? We're dust. Where are the drugs? Penelope Scott, Wendy Williams. I don't know if I actually wait. Okay, I'm googling. Not googling so I can add it, but just so I'm like, do I actually know who they are? Oh, that's Wendy Williams. Didn't she say some like controversial stuff? Penelope. I'm not gonna, if I don't know who they are, I'm just googling to see if I actually know who they are. Penelope Scott. I actually don't know who that is. No idea. Penelope Scott. Melania. I was actually blanking on Trump's wife's name. Melania Trump. Oh yeah, Whoopi Goldberg. That one I definitely know. Whoopi Goldberg. Other actresses. Oh, Rebel Williams, right? Marilyn Monroe. Lucy Liu. Who else? We're over halfway now. La 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 la. Does Ado count? She's an utaite. She's a real person. She has concerts. Ado. I was like thinking of artists. Name the other members of Charlie's Angels. No, I don't think I can. The person who played Pepper Potts in the Iron Man movie, she did Goop. I don't know. You named two famous Williams? What's her name? Kesha, Who discovered radiation? Is it Marie Curie? Kesha. $. There we go, Kesha. Actually, I like those kinds of hints. The ones that Apelin is given. Yeah, Jane Goodall, right? Is that the answer to the last one that you put? Wait, Jane Goodall. There was a there's Jane Goodall, and then there was someone for chimps, there was someone for gorillas, and there was someone for orangutans. The one who was like the gorilla person, she died, right? Like she was like killed. Was it Jane? No, I think Jane Goodall is the chimp person, right? Who's the gorilla person? Who discovered? Oh, Saku, hello, you got your sticker. We're trying to name 100 women. We're at 61. Who discovered DNA? Oh no, I don't remember. I don't remember who discovered DNA. Not the two men who stole her work and took the Nobel Prize. The Second Sex? That one I don't know either. Do I know any astronomy people? Carl Sagan's wife? Like, I don't know any female astronomy people. That's terrible. Any other history people I could, like, go to? Did you mention a female pilot? Oh! Amelia Earhart. I like the hints. Yeah, the pilot. Okay, let's go back to history stuff. I was trying to go like Constantine era stuff. What else? Medieval, maybe medieval women. Eleanor of Aquitaine. Aquitaine. Because Lion in Winter is one of my favorite movies. It's like about Henry II and like Eleanor of Aquitaine. And Eleanor of Aquitaine is played by Katharine Hepburn. Oh my god, she does such a good job. I love that movie. I love that movie so much. Queen Victoria. Queen Elizabeth the First and Queen Elizabeth the Second. May she rest in pieces in Ripperoni. Margaret Thatcher. Bloody Mary? Bloody Queen Mary? The two tennis players? Oh, Venus and Serena. Venus, Williams, Serena. That's what you guys meant by two famous Williams. I was like, Williams? Like, what Williams? Not Maggie. AKA the devil. She shares that title with no, I won't get into it. Let's see. Who else? We got a little bit of English history there. We got a teensy bit of English history. Let's see. Is there any other like things that I remember from AP European history? Let's see. Da-na-na. Oh, Boudica? The Celtic queen? She's Celtic, right? It's some of these I only know from Fate Go. So that's another route that we could go, Fate Go. The thing is, there's a whole bunch of like mythological figures in Fate Go too, so part of me wants to be like, Kali from Hindu from like Elizabeth Bathory, that's true. How could I forget that when Carmilla is in FGO is like my waifu? The writer who had many sisters. Just be friends. Who had many sisters? Just be friends. Lizzie Borden, the many wax. Who was the one who murdered Marat? Charlotte Corday, right? She's the one that like killed Marat while he was in the shower. Oh, we're Egyptian. We're so Egyptian now. Dianork, hello. We're trying to name 100 women. We're trying to name 100 women. We're at 74. We're actually not in bad shape. Sailing the same brain cell. We got a lot so far. We got a lot. Okay, more historical ones. Any other French women? Oh, Marie Antoinette. Antoinette. Audrey, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. This is another friend from locals. Welcome. We went from doing art to trying to name 100 women. So Queen Elizabeth. I put Queen Elizabeth. I put both the first and the second, and Queen Victoria, and Bloody Queen Mary. Seishun, hello, hello, hello. Who else? Who else? Let's see. More historical figures. So we have Marie Antoinette. To say goodbye, just be friends. If we put Marie Antoinette, can we put Madame de Pompadour? She actually existed, right? She wasn't just in Rose of Versailles. Pompadour. She was like the mistress that like in Rose of Versailles she was like she had like a rivalry with Marie Antoinette. Gotta prove me smarter. We're smarter than Uncle Randy and rub it in his face. The second sex is Simone de Beauvoir. I actually don't know that one. Though, wait. Oh my gosh. Why is that for Bell Hooks. Bell Hooks is she's an author. She made a book, not Pedagogy of the Oppressed, that's someone else, but she did like a pedagogy book. And you actually do spell her name like that. You spell it like what is it, lowercase. Pompadour was a real lady. Who made the first I think Martha Washington, right? I think I put, did I put her here? Yeah, I put Martha Washington. Spouses of presidents is another route that we could go. Oh my god, well Jacqueline Kennedy. With her pink, you know, suit on the day of the assassination. Oh, Martha Washington did it. Was that just a folk? Is that just the folktale that Martha Washington made the first American flag? I'm sure we can name a few female mangakas. I definitely know that the FMA mangaka is female, but I just forgot her name. Is it Arakawa? I feel like I need the whole name. I feel like her last name is Arakawa, but wait, is it this? Hiromu Arakawa? Is it that? Why are you naming 100 women? Are you trying to prove you're not a misogynist? No, I'm trying to outdo Randon, who apparently could only name 6, and we've surpassed him in spades. It just occurred to me that this challenge gets a lot harder if you have to limit it to women who are still alive. Yeah, that's like super, super hard. There's a woman famous for sewing the first flag. I just know it as Martha Washington, but I feel like I feel like that's just like a folk tale. Hiromu Arakawa. Oh, okay, I got it right. Finnish author. She had an island for herself and her girlfriend. I'm actually not familiar. Trying to remember. Do you have Theodosia? Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes. You have your mother's name. Well, now I want to listen to that. Hamilton. I freaking wrote Hamilton. I wanna listen to that song now. Oh, and the Schuyler sisters, yeah. Eliza. Okay, let's listen to this while we put their names. With the poor. There we go. Some inspiration. Eliza. Schuyler. And Angelica, there we go. Eliza and Peggy. Why am I forgetting how to spell the name? Schuyler. There we go. Free to go, but look around, look around. You can do it. 6, almost 10 times more. Betsy Ross. How could I forget that? Yeah, Betsy Ross. I feel like I can still name 100 women that are currently alive. Do it. And Peggy. I can name 100 women. They're all related to me. Yeah, if I could name my own relatives, then that would be easy. But I also don't want to dox myself. I'm looking for a mind at work. Oh, Filipino history. Corazon Aquino, Gabriela Silang. She's like a famous revolutionary. Corazon Aquino was like a female president. There was another one. There was another female president. Am I forgetting her name? We're at 86. We're almost there. Whitney. Why did I forget Whitney Houston? I put other folks from like the 80s and 90s and forgot Whitney Houston. I put Mariah Carey. She is our Lord and Savior. I can't name 100 people, man. I stupid. Well, I'm blanking. I have the streamer debuff. You're alive right now. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. In Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world. Cause I've been reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. Someone saying that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution? I got a revelation. So listen to my declaration. Hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Turn into karaoke. No more 100 women, we're singing. In the greatest city in the world. Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy. I'm looking for a mind at work. Hey, hey, in the greatest city in the world. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are the rules to this? It has to be a living... No, not living. It has to be a real person. But it's kind of debatable because we also put VTubers in there. But we argued that like there's an actual person behind the VTuber, so it counts. But they have to be human, which is why I initially put myself, but then I took myself out because I was like, oh, can we name Uma Musumes that were female, like Air Groove? But then chat said no, so living erase off the list for real. There's a musical named after a woman. First female astronaut I actually don't know either. I'm so bad. I call myself an astronomy fan. I can't even name a female astronaut. However, you guys can help me out. At first, I was like, no, you guys can't help me out, but it's a team effort. Religious figures, can we have Khadija, Prophet Muhammad's wife? Also, he had a daughter named Aisha. I feel like it should be ones that I knew ahead of time and that you guys are just reminding me of. I unfortunately didn't. I'm sorry. I wasn't super well versed in like Muslim tradition. So I knew about Muhammad. Wait, what do you say after his name? Peace be upon him. But I actually didn't know about his wife or daughter. So I'm sorry. It's just more of like if I see it in chat and it's like, oh yeah, I know who that is. So I at least want to be honest in that regard. I realize you can name more than random by simply singing Mambo number 5. A little bit of money got in my life. 2016 and 2024 election. I put Kamala Harris and Hillary Clinton on there, right? Name the VTuber by their real names. Go on. I just know Demon Dice. Astronaut. Oh, Sally Ride. That is one that I knew of. Sally Ride. 100 women. They have to be human. Stage names are okay as long as you don't double dip. Former German Chancellor. Angela Merkel. That's her name, right? Khadija, I'm a fake religion fan. I am too. I actually didn't know about Sunita Williams. Let's see, who else? And then my own personal rule is like it has to be someone that I like knew about before that I'm not only learning about right now. The famous woman that refused to change the... Oh, I think I put her too. Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks, where is she? I put Kesha there. Yeah, Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks. You'll see. Remember you belong to me. Female aviator lost in... Oh yeah, I put Amelia Earhart up there as well. Where is she? Actually, Control F is the thing. There we go. Amelia Earhart. We have seen each other through it all. How about Juana La Luna? Joanna the Insane. She was like the queen that like went insane, right? I think she was like Spanish, right? I feel like stage name shouldn't count, but then I don't know Shakira's real name. like what's Cher's real name, you know? Like, I missed her, my bad. You're good. The really famous blonde actress. Marilyn Monroe, I put that as well. I missed some 50-year-old woman was flirting with me at the coffee shop, so I missed the start. It's okay. Also, good luck. Do you know Shakira's real name? If you know Canadian history, there's another famous black woman who refused to give up a seat at the theater. That one I actually don't know either. Isn't Cher her is Cher her legal name, really? Thelma Todd? I don't know who that is either. But you know Shakira. Everyone knows Shakira. I thought Marilyn Monroe was a model. Yeah, she was, right? She's also the one that did Happy Birthday, Mr. President. I think stage names are good because yeah, Lady Gaga's real name, right? I think I did put Lady Gaga as well. Until my dying days when you're gone. The Kardashians. I just know Kim. I never watched. Previous CA senator? Why did immediately I was like, Schwarzenegger. Wait a minute, that's not a woman. Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta. Ooh. Oh, Gwen Stefani. Even though she's like controversial now, isn't she? We're almost there. We're at 92. I was just talking to folk about this. The problem for me is that a good chunk of the list is going to be porn stars and streamers. I don't know any porn stars. All of these are like historical or political figures or pop stars. Hello, Scottish goat. He's just so soft and femme. There's been 2 female US senators. CA senators, or California senators. I'm pretty bad. Our current one is that... Oh no, I'm thinking about the mayor, right? Ball? No, I'm so bad at local politics. I'm so sorry. That's so embarrassing. I can only think of drag queens. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm struggling to remember the name of the other mom in the Kardashians. The trans one, the one that's famous for like running people over, the Republican one that is like, oh yeah, like you gotta recognize me as trans, but I'm not gonna be like, you know, advocating for any like LGBTQ rights. I'm actually struggling to remember her name too. She was in South Park. She was like running people over. Like, you could finish the list with actress names. I'm not good at actress names either. Outmanned. Outplanned. That was a real good South Park bit. No, snooze the ad. Snooze the ad. What was her name? What was her name? God, I can't remember. Okay, what else? Actress names. We put Uma Thurman, we put Lucy Liu. The one famous philosopher who said gender is a performance. I'm like blanking so bad because of streamer debuff. Wasn't there another person who was on South Park? Barbara something? That did remind me of Barbara Bush. She's the wife of HW, right? Oh, who is W's wife? Kyari Pamu Pamu. Oh my gosh. I kind of miss her music. Dun dun wait 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 dun dun wait don't wait won't pom. She said gender is performative, which is different. Barbara. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Imelda Marcos, the wife of the famous dictator from the Philippines. Maria Ressa, she is a Filipina journalist who like called out Duterte. There's also the current vice president is Duterte's daughter, but I forgot her name. Naoko Takeuchi, how could I forget that? That's the author for Sailor Moon. Female Spanish artist abused by husband has Frida Kahlo. I think that's like the first person I said. Yeah, she's the first person. I put some oh my god, we're so close. We just need 3 more women. Celine Dion. Let's see. 2 more. For this one, I want to like. I'm not gonna look at the chat for a bit. I wanna think. I wanna thonk. Lady. Okay, we already put Lady Gaga. I'm just making faces at at you guys now. I'm like, there has to be like a Filipino politician that I'm forgetting about. Each member of the Spice Girls. Famous Black American poet. Okay, she's not black, but that just reminded me of Rupi Kaur. And then number 100. We need someone for number 100. To lighten the load. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. King Arthur. According to FGO, that's a woman. No, just kidding. Oh, gunned, outmanned. Himiko. She's like a famous historical Japanese empress slash shaman woman, right? Randon's sister. There's Amy Schumer. We made it to 100. We made it to 100. Diane Feinstein. That's right, and Barbara Boxer. Greta Thunberg is another good one. Yeah, Greta Thunberg. Georgia O'Keeffe. Oh my gosh, Georgia O'Keeffe. Duh. Duh. Oh my gosh, but we got. Wait, I want to confirm Himiko though. Himiko is like a. Dang it! The first thing when you like Google Himiko, the first thing is freaking My Hero Academia, Japanese Empress. Ancient shaman queen in the 3rd century. She's okay. She's a shaman queen, but she's Bison the reporter in Gaza. Yeah, that's true. Okay, well we'll add a couple more just to make up for it. We also put Hatsune Miku and let's put Greta Thunberg. Liable with the ladies. And then Bison. I thought the first would be Himiko from Honkai. Himiko Toga, obviously. Yeah, it's. I was thinking of Himiko, the she's like a shaman queen, not from the show Shaman King. Okay, we have an ad break coming up. Good job, everyone. We did it. We named 100 women. We named 100 women. And you saw how ignorant I am on certain topics, but not on other topics. You see how some of them you gave me a hint, and I was like, ah, yes, Charlotte Corday. And then others, I'm like, I have no idea who that is. So when we get back, we're gonna try to resume pixelation of Gadrian, and then we have to call it right at 12. So let's put you guys at recess. Oh, my favorite. One of my favorite Hamilton songs. Alright, we'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Post the list in Discord. You got it. You got it. In the meantime, be good. Don't eat all the cars in the parking lot. I can't believe we named over 100 women. I can't believe we did it. I was just looking over the list again and I'm like, wow, that's kind of crazy that we did that. Alright, let's get back in the class. Itasha-chan, my Oshi. I almost said Oishi. She said, don't eat all the cars. Just got here for the ads play. I'm sorry, Fugubi. We were listing 100 women. We actually did it. She said, don't eat the cars. I'm eating them. Gotta head out to pick up foodies. Take care. Thanks for stopping by, Hugs. I'm glad. I'm glad you were here. Get some foodies. We missed the obvious one. The girl on the Itasha. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. So, let's get back to pixelating. Also, my brother is just messaging me. Okay, cool. It's Binka Bro's birthday today, so I'm gonna be going. Actually, so I said I had a hard stop at 12. My mom just texted me saying, like, actually, we could do a little bit later. So I could stay for a little bit more. Maybe we'll do, like, another hour, and then we'll call it from there. And I was like, oh, no, 20 minutes isn't enough to do nothing. But it's enough to do something. Now name 100 lesbians to beat the homophobia allegations. Sappho. There we go. Okay, we are pixelating the lovely Gadrian. Let me make sure I can see the chat. And then we will pixelate. It's okay, it was funny time. Plus had to do 8-hour shift. And previous days have been 12. No! Get some rest. Get some rest. Let me see. Sappho is all lesbians. There you go. Oh my god, I can't believe we're listening to Hamilton again. I'm gonna be singing. This is gonna be half karaoke stream as I'm drawing a little bit of Gadrian. It's not gonna be well, or rather, I'm not gonna be singing well, but I might be singing. I might be singing and songing. And you guys know I'm not great with pixelating hair, so this might take a couple of tries. Is mine helpless? Down for the count, and I'm drowning in them. Gadrian has an interesting design too because there's a lot of like very vibrant colors. Can someone explain why my pimple patches say they are vegan? Are they generally supposed to be made with animal parts? I actually don't know because I also use pimple patches occasionally. That's right, bears do get acne occasionally. It's not it's not something I asked for, but it's something that I got. Oh, I'm alive, I gotta find. His delivery during that part is so funny. I do. Did the acne start after the age of 30? No, I've always had acne. It was pretty bad when I was in my 20s. It was pretty bad during my teen years and my 20s. And then it slowed down a little bit into my late 20s. And actually my skin's like pretty good nowadays, but there are I used to break out. Nowadays it's just like 1 or 2 spots like on my cheeks or on my chin, which I read up is like if you eat oily food, sometimes that happens. I used to, when I was like a teenager and like in my early 20s, I would get it like on my nose and on my forehead, but that's like very rare nowadays. Yours started this year. I just realized that's Pixar because that's so cool. Yeah. I do dabble in the pixel art. It's been a minute. I used to do this like every week, but yeah, it's been a minute, but I enjoy doing it. To the bride. Oh, I love this song. To your sister, who is always by your side. Oh, my voice. I can't go that high anymore. To the union, to the revolution. Provide. I have to like go lower. You've done pixel art more frequently than I have drawn this year. Well, I actually had some pretty bad whatchamacallit, like art block. I had pretty bad art block for like most of the summer. I'm only just getting over it now, so I feel that. Let's use the curve tool. Let's see what happens when we try that. I'm just mine. I remember that night. I remember that night. I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. The soldiers always been over themselves to win our praise. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I've never been the same. Intelligent eyes and I don't know if his hair is actually this spiky, but I just want to see how it looks. This is not a game. Actually, let's go to his face, like this one here. Actually, I feel like I should change the face a little bit to be like this. Or like this. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. The eyes. It makes him look smug. It makes him look smug. Let's see. Fidgeting, he looked askance. He's penniless. He's fighting by the swing of his fans. Of his fans. She is, and her eyes are just, and I realize. Actually, we'll take out this pixel. Do that. There we go. Because it's like it has to go like a little bit curved. Oh my god, the lyrics for this are so good. Like the gossip in New York City is insidious. Like, man. What a banger. Maybe that is why. Okay, we'll erase this part. the eyes are kind of killing me. Like the eyes. Should I do like a Dang, I feel like I want like a wider smile, like a wider like kind of smug smile. I like that too. I like that too. Like I kind of want him to look smug. To the groom. To the bride. From your sister, who is always by your side. To the union, to the revolution. Provide, provide. Be satisfied. The hairs turn out kind of I don't know how I feel about the hair, but we'll I want to I'll play around with the hair. I want to do justice to the vibrancy of his hair. Live to see our glory. But I've seen wonders great and small. And if the tongue can get married, there's hope for us after all. Something you will never see again. Another round tonight. To the newly not four of us. The story of tonight. You are the worst, bruh. Let's make this a little bit, like, I want to make the inside of the hair a little bit darker. Indispensable. There we go. We'll make the hair this color to kind of differentiate it from, like, the other lines. Smile more. By the way, I finished a lot yesterday, actually. I was gonna announce it when I do my next schedule, which would be tomorrow, but I'll just announce it on stream here. I'm gonna have a 1.5 PNG model reveal next week. It's finally that time. I did, like, I have mentioned it here and there, right? I mentioned that I was working on it, but it's done. I finished it. And it was like 100% because I was playing around with this program called PNGTuber Remix upon folks' recommendation, actually. And it takes, and it takes. We rise and we fall. And if there's a reason, let's go. Yeah, so it's gonna be next week, actually, next Friday, which is such a, like, risky day to pick because that's also when Time Stranger comes out. Like, Time Stranger is gonna come out that day, and I, like, as much as I want to play it all day, I also want to have the reveal specifically on, like, the beginning of, wait, this needs to be a little bit darker. Specifically early October, because it is October, other than being spooky season, is also Filipino American History Month. Not Heritage, but History Month. So I wanted to so the reveal is not only going to be my new, like, PNG model. Congrats, thank you, Peck School. Take care, everyone. Thanks for the stream, it was really fun. Thank you, Peck School. Thank you for helping with the naming 100 women. I can't control. Yeah, thank you, and have a good rest of your day. But yeah, it's the reveal is not only gonna be my new PNG model, which I would, like, essentially be using in replacement of my PNGTuber Plus model. I don't know, I'm still deciding because there's certain outfits that are only on my PNGTuber Plus model, and I haven't drawn them yet for my PNGTuber Remix model. So I'm still deciding that aspect of it. But it's actually going to be a 3-in-1. I'm actually revealing 3 different models. They're all going to be PNGTuber. You also helped. Did you also talk about PNGTuber? Oh wait, yeah, you helped with the 100 women. Yeah, everyone did. So thank you, everyone. But yeah, in terms of the PNGTuber model, it was mostly because Folk said something along the lines of, like, oh, like, he was able to import his model, the model that, like, he had commissioned me for. That model, the current one that he has, he imported it into PNGTuber Remix pretty fine, and I was like, oh, okay, let me try importing my model. And then I did it, and I was like, oh, I actually like the controls of this, but I feel like I have to, like, essentially redo parts of my model. And I was like, wait, if I just have to redo it everything, why not just, like, remake my whole model in PNGTuber Remix, or rather in Procreate, and then import it to PNGTuber Remix. So I made a whole new model, because I also just had, like, feedback from EG. They're the VTuber, the mushroom VTuber that gives feedback on people's models and stuff. So they had actually looked at my model, they gave me feedback, and I was like, this is actually a good opportunity for me to just, like, redo my model. So I did that. And then I was like, oh, since it's October, it's gonna be both, like, beginning of winter, And spooky season. I don't have a spooky season costume though, I will say that. It took some tweaking, and the first time I tried was on an earlier version that made something horrific with misreading the layering. Same. I will say the same thing did happen to me. But yeah, so I don't have a spooky season outfit, but I do have a Filipino American Heritage Month outfit and a winter outfit. So it's actually gonna be 3 outfit reveals in one. So hopefully y'all enjoy that. Alright, I'm still looking at the hair, and I'm not sure. Binka's Halloween costume is a human suit. Let's do this. There we go. Now he seems like a chill guy. Which he is. And every day, no. Charles Lee! I'm the general. Whee! The Battle of Monmouth. Retreat! But there's so many of them! From the jaws of defeat. Ooh. I like the chorus in that one. The ooh. Then I'll do it. Throw away your shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dual commandments. I think one of these days I should have a model that's just a real sun bear. Satisfaction. Need for further action. There's reckoning to be reckoned. Or negotiate a time and place. It's dying, no one shoots. Oh yeah, his shoes. I forgot his shoes. And his tail. Where it's high and dry. Seven. He got some crystals on his shoulders too. Chance to negotiate. Send in your second, see if they could set the record straight. Aaron Burr, sir. Sir. Okay, so we're doing this. Then dun, 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 dun. Yes, he yields. This should be fun. A human suit? Yes. One of these days I'll have a human suit. I don't know if I ever would have like a human model. You know how like Big Ham has a human model? It's very cute, and I like that it's very accurate to the ham design, right? But I still don't know if I would go that route, you know? Son, I need you alive. Also, hello, Pickles. You got your sticker. Your commander. Go home. Look, you want to be alive right now. For those who need context, she is preggers in this. She is preganinant in this song. Every day I remember the Wario Cat's animation to meet me inside. I don't think I've seen that one. Oh, Warrior Cats. Pregante. Lucky we are to be alive right now. I relish being your wife. Look at where you started. Wario Cat animation to meet me inside would be insane. You know, I missed the train on the whole Warrior Cats fandom. It's just something that I had no idea existed until I think Maggie Desmond talked about it, I think. And then suddenly I started seeing more videos on my YouTube feed about Warrior Cats, and it seems like it's a fandom that popped up around the same time that I was growing up. And I just completely missed the train. Like, I had never heard of it. Like, I swear to God, I have never heard of it before, like, the 2020s. But apparently it's been going on for like a while. Like, I'm just like, how did I completely miss this? Enough. Don't need a legacy. We don't need money. It's a mind. Change your heart. Let me be a part of the narrative, the story they will write someday. Be the first chapter where you decide to stay. And that would be enough. I feel like I should wait until the... I'm still kind of like iffy on the hair, if I'm being honest. Let me look at the reference. Let me take a Mike's hard look at the reference. And then let me come back to the hair, and then we'll add the pink splotches. They even say Betsy Ross's flag. Like, this song literally says Betsy Ross's flag higher. How could I forget that? Favorite fighting Frenchman, Lafayette. Lafayette. At my like peak of being in like the, not even being in the Hamilton fandom, but being like a Hamilton fan, at my peak I was able to do the rap part for Satisfied, but I could never do the rap part for this song. For Guns and Ships. It's like still way too fast for me. Like, I could do it like from memory, or I could do the Satisfied one from memory, but like nowadays I need the lyrics. But this one, too fast. too fast. Alexander Hamilton, waiting in the fields for you. Tide, oh, Alexander Hamilton. Where Cat's My Beloved, it starts pretty good and then continuously degrades over every book release as every writer disagreed on how to write the characters between books. And for some reason, they didn't have a lore Bible, so characters died and then came back with no explanation, and characters' appearances changed every 5 seconds. Oh no. It's like, oh yeah, there's there's Midnight, the the calico cat, even though he was called Midnight because he was black, or I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. Excuse me. Oh no. Oh, I love this song. First command. I led my men straight into a massacre. I witnessed their deaths firsthand. I made every mistake and let the shame rise in me. Even now I lie awake, knowing history has its eyes on me. History has its eyes on me. Really what I wish I'd known was young and filled with glory. You have no control who lives, who dies, who tells your story. Can win. I know that greatness lies in you. From here on in, history has its eyes on you. History has its eyes on you. On you, Babine Cubs. Nah, I was trying to do like a smile emote, but nah. Monsieur Lafayette. You say no sweat. Oh, you say. Immigrants, we get the job done. I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. Just like my country, I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. World turns upside. Ah yes, Nightwing, the female black cat in one book only to be a male tortoise in the next for no reason. This is a joke, that cat does not exist. I would believe it. I would believe if it did. My Eliza's expecting. Gotta meet my son. The bullets at your gun. And we move as one. It's either that or meet the business end of a bayonet. Rochambeau. Go man go. The experiment begins with my friends all scattered to the winds. We'll never be free until we end slavery. We had a spy on the inside. That's right, Hercules Mulligan. I do like the pink specks in Gadrian's hair a lot. It's like probably one of my favorite like parts of his design. I feel like it also does like pull the design together, like at least in this pixel art that I'm making. You know what? I'm gonna make the lips like blue, just to hint at like, you know, the blue mouth, even though I can't show the blue mouth. Oh, he has like a gradient to his hands. We'll do that. You know what? Let's make it like slightly brighter here to make it kind of look like a gradient. There you go. Tortoiseshell. Hello, Almontes. Yes, that's right. That's the pixel art I did previously. We're now doing our friend Gadrian. We had a collab with him not too long ago as we're listening to good old Hamilton. Oh, actually, let's see, it's 12:12. Oh, give me a second, Bibbing Cubs. Okay, sorry, I was just updating Beans on when to take me to greet my Binka bro. It's his birthday. He's already in his 20s. That's crazy. Well, he's been in his 20s, but like when you grow up with a younger sibling, it's just crazy to be like, oh my gosh, you're a human being with thoughts and feelings and not just. Y'all had a collab? Yeah, me and Gadrian did. Me and Gadrian had our Digimon collab last week. I've been thinking if I should have you know, Gadrian, the collab with Gadrian was actually my first collab of the year. You and Almontes, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I have been thinking like after, so I haven't collabed with anyone this whole year, right? Until Gadrian like reached out to me. But now I'm like, oh, maybe I should start like reaching out to people that I want to have collabs with. Just because I'm shy and I'm like, you know what? That was like, I was not because of Gadrian at all, but I was like a little like nervous about collabing because it's been a while. It's been like so long since I've done it. I was like, oh, I feel like I'm gonna be like a bad collab partner. I'm gonna be like a dead fish and not like responding properly. But no, it was fun. It was fun. So after the collab with Gadrian, I was like, oh, maybe I should like reach out to people and be like, hey, buddy, would you want to collab? So I don't know. I'm still been thinking of it. I still have the the social anxiety though, so it might still take a while. But it's like in my head, and I still want to do that idea that I've been saying since like my first year of streaming, which is like I do want to have y'all babinkovs too as like people that show up on stream, like as a collab basically. But you guys teach me something, right? I want like a whole series of like, okay, teach me something, babinkovs. Teach me something that you are hyper fixated on, right? I just like, I feel like I need to figure out some kind of like way to go about that. Like I feel like I should have some kind of like I don't know, like format for it. Never quite my style when you smile. You knock me out or fall apart, but thought was so smart. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you and you'll throw us all away. You'll throw us all away. Fixated on the TI-99 4A vintage home computer. Ooh. Is that, this is gonna sound very ignorant of me, but is it like the old computer that I think in Steins Gate, Ocarine was like looking for an old computer and that like jumpstarts the whole plot essentially? I am undone, my son. I'm gonna get the lyrics for this. Son, pride is not the word I'm looking for. There is so much more inside me now. Ooh, Philip, you outshine the morning sun, my son. When you smile, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. My father wasn't around. I swear that I'll be around for you. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll make a million mistakes safe and sound for you. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. There we go. There's some depth to it. Blow us all away. Oh, I could just reuse this color. Someday. There we go. I feel like I should make the eyebrows a little bit more obvious, but... Or we could just keep it like that. We could just keep it like that. After the war, he went back to New York. I'm not familiar with that. Reading up on it, no, that is the ringer for the IBM 5100, which is an early personal computer. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Okay, I'm pretty much done with pixelating Gadrian. I like the smugness. I like the smugness and I like the dots, kind of bringing it all together. The dots of pink. Yeah, that's Gadrian. The famous, the infamous. But yeah, let's yap for a little bit and I think I'll call it in like maybe 10 minutes or so. So let me go back to OBS. Oh wait, I should save. Why do you assume you're the smartest in the room? You assume you're the smartest in the room. Soon that attitude may be your doom. Right day in line like you're running out of time. Save. Non-stop. Okay, let me put away the pure ref. Where shall we yap? There's the cub corner. I feel like it's been a minute since we've been at the cub corner. I'm floating. There we go. The Constitutional Convention. What I'm about to say may seem indelicate. Okay. We'll spend the rest of our time just yapping while I occasionally sing. Okay, let's see. I want to learn more about the what Apelin is saying. The TI-994A is a quirky console computer from the pre-Nintendo days from Texas Instruments, the people that made the calculators. Used to make computers. There was a whole class of computers that was before my time, home computers like the Commodore 64, yeah. Because there were video games for that one, right? Those were like the oldest video games. Or like, am I right? I don't know, I'm curious about that. Yeah, if I have something where like I let y'all on stream and I have y'all just talk to me about your favorite hyperfixation, I'm still deciding on how to do it. Like, I want to give people freedom to like teach however they want to teach, right? Like, because my preferred way, as you guys have seen, is like with a slideshow. Like, I love making slideshows. I think one of my favorite things that just gives me dopamine is just designing slideshows. So, I wonder if maybe we could do something like you give me a topic, or you give me a topic and your research, and we work together on like a slideshow, and then you present it. But I don't know if that's like everyone's favorite way of teaching, or like preferred way of teaching. Some people might just want to go off the noggin, right? Like they don't need a slideshow, but I just like making slideshows. Like, so I don't know. I'm still deciding on it, and then I'm still deciding how people would express interest in it. Like, would they do like a Google form? Because I would do it on Discord, but not everyone is part of the Discord, and I wouldn't want to limit it to people that are just in the Discord. So, the Va Nation watching the tension grow. They own the calculator industry and then tried to transition to computers. Oh, okay. I definitely know them for the calculators. I see the little like Texas state, like the like silhouette of the state itself on the calculators. Alexander, don't forget to write. Look at where you started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. So stay alive. That would be enough. And if your wife could share a fraction of your time, Grant you peace of mind. Would that be enough? This part's my favorite. James Madison and John Jay to write a series of essays defending the new United States Constitution entitled The Federalist Papers. The plan was to write a total of 25 essays, the work divided evenly among the three men. In the end, they wrote 85 essays in the span of 6 months. John Jay got sick after writing 5. James Madison wrote 29. Hamilton wrote the other 51. Running out of time, right day and night, like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time, like you're running out of time. Are you running out of time? How do you write like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you write like you need it to survive? How do you write every second you're alive, every second you're alive, every second you're alive? There are some really interesting portable IBM computers from that late 80s, early 90s, big box and one color screens and full-size keyboard that would unlatch. I want to get one off eBay, get it working, and then take it to a coffee shop and use it. Yo, that'd be cool. You would definitely get people like coming up to you being like, so what is that? I keep on thinking, like, this conversation is making me think of, there are pixel artists who have older computers and they intentionally, like, showcase their pixel art on those older ones because they have, like, the CRT, like, grids on them that just make pixel art look better. Okay, they don't always make pixel art look better, but, like, some pixel art from, like, that time was designed with the CRT scanlines in mind, right? It's eyes on you. HETQW5, hello, hello. We're gonna be ending off soon. I just want to yap and I want to sing a little bit. It's a little bit on and off, so it's not like a full-blown karaoke stream. But I'm Filipino, sometimes I get the hankering for it. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. I am Alexander Hamilton. Hamilton, just you wait. I am not throwing away my shot. Boom. That's the end of Act 1. You could tell that it's like an end of Act 1 song because it's so like hype. It's so like, ah! And then it's intermission. Alright, everyone, get out. Go use the bathroom. All of it was, it looks totally different on a tube screen. Yeah, like, well, the reason why I say like not all pixel art is because obviously the pixel art that I made today is not made with CRT scanlines in mind. It's just made with like, it's just like simplify this design into pixels. But yeah, like all of the pixel art from that time, yes, I would say is probably like made with that in mind. But I don't know, I want to get better at pixel art so that I can like, I don't know, get to that level, if that makes sense. Thomas Jefferson's coming home. I'm gonna stop raids right now. Jefferson's coming home. Thomas Jefferson's coming home. Oh, he's been out in Paris all for so long. I kind of want to mosh to some animatics. If any of you have like a good Hamilton animatic, because we're listening to Hamilton. Otherwise, I'm gonna pick out one that I like. There's like a full like combination of them. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my god, looking at these are so nostalgic. Monticello, home begins. What did I miss? What did I miss? There's like a medley. Let's see if we can do the medley. Hamilton in 7 minutes. I think that's a good one. That's a good animatic to do. Back to this. We're gonna say the bird brain while Jamie animation is funny. Oh, I want to keep it to a Hamilton, but I want to look that one up. Because once I end stream, I do have to start getting ready to head home to Binka Bro. So I won't have as much time to check out stuff, but while I have time, Bird Brain. Leave, we are free. By Kasane Teto? YC. Red in the face. What's going on? Oh no, wait, why is my projector screen that small? Huh? Why was it that small? Oh no. Ferment control. The South alone. There we go. Oh, France. What did I miss? There we go. Into an optical abyss, head first into the abyss. Chicka pow. On my way. Magnificent welcome home. I'll wait till the end of the song. Magnificent welcome home. Mr. Jefferson, welcome home. Oh, not in Paris for so long. What did I miss? Okay, let's go ahead and call it. We're gonna mosh to a 7-minute Hamilton Automatic. I also just want to watch it. I want to indulge. It's my stream and I want to indulge. But this is the last stream for this week. Next week will be the usual DC Go on Digi Mondays. And then Friday, October 3rd, which is also the day that Time Stranger comes out, I'm going to be having my new model reveal. It's a PNG model. This is still my Live 2D, right? It's still my Live 2D, which I'm going to be swinging out. I'm going to be bringing out every so often. But I want to reveal a new PNG model. You should pivot into vintage computer content. That's not my ish though. That's your ish. I am curious about it. But if there are other ways that I could pivot, I don't know. I feel like I've like almost 90% pivoted into being a Digimon content person. But I am curious. I would love to have you teach me sometime. But yeah, with that, let's go ahead and watch this. We're gonna mosh. For those who haven't moshed with us before, all you gotta do is once the music starts playing, go ahead and spam your favorite emotes, and I'm gonna make your little stream avatars on the floor there fight each other. We're not betting money on it. There is no correlation between how much you spam and which one of the Bibinkums wins, so just know that it's not rigged. It is random. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Son of a whore and a Scotsman, in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean, by providence impoverished and squalor, grew up to be a hero and a scholar, Alexander Hamilton. There we go. Get to moshin'. Things I haven't done. Just you wait. Just you wait. I am not throwing away my shot. Just like my country, I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. To the four of us, tomorrow there'll be more of us, telling the story of Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy. They're sisters. For a mind at work, hey, hey, hey. In the greatest city in the world. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da, 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 da. Fugubi won the mosh pit. Congrats. And now we have round 2. Outnumbered, outplanned. I'm gonna need my right hand man. I do. Got me helpless. Down the eyes and the sky's the limit. I down for the count and I'm drowning in a. To the Union, to the Revolution. Provide. Be satisfied. Then discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. And if there's a reason I'm alive and many have died, then I'm willing to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 dual commandments. Let me be a part of the narrative in the story they will write someday. Be the first chapter where you decide to stay. Lafayette. Fukubi, you won again. Could it be rigged? Could the mosh pit in fact be rigged? We shall see. Because we got round 3. In the fields for you. Wish to put this right. We'll surrender by early light. The world will never be the same. Turned upside down. Look around. Isn't this enough? We will never be satisfied, satisfied, satisfied. Look around. Okay, I found someone to raid into. Has its eyes on you. Oh, no, I won. Well, you know what? We have time for a round 4. We have time for a round 4. It's not rigged. No, it's not rigged. It's not. Would you like to join us or stay mellow doing whatever the hell it is you do in Monticello? Take a break. I love that part. To the center, let's go upstate. With our father, take your time. Send dream and the night gets dark. Don't say no. Show me how to say no to this. How do I say no to this? It's not rigged. It's not. Stay. No. Oh, it's a close match. Happened the room where it happened. The room where it happened. My God, in God we trust, but we'll never know what God discussed. Click, boom, let it happen. No one else was in the room where it happened. It must be nice. It must be nice. Have Washington on your side. It's not rigged. It's not rigged because Mega Bronson won. Guys, this is the first time we have a round 5. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Da-da-da-da. We both know what we know. Alexander Hamilton had a torrid affair, and he wrote it down right there. I know my own mind. I'll never find anyone who's trusting or is kind. Over time, put what we had aside. God, I hope you're satisfied. No, Philip. Forgiveness. Mega Bronson is definitely not affiliated anyway with Babinka Bear. Oh no, HD, you gotta take me down, you gotta take me down. No, not the Mad Bag, no. People are gonna think it's rigged. Have pity. They are going through the unimaginable. That's so much it feels like a memory. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is where it gets me. No, it's not rigged. Tell your story. Who lives, who dies, who tells your story? I love that song. I love that song. Alright, we know what you are. No. What does that mean? What does that mean? We have to raid. We have to raid. What do you mean you know what I am? What do you mean? Alright guys, I'll see you guys next week. I'm excited. I'm excited to reveal my new model, but first, Digimondays as always. Digimondays! Alright, I'll see you guys. Why did the sub say Mickey Mouse? Alright, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Let's go ahead and raid to Folk. We're gonna raid to a fellow bear. Alright, so thanks for tuning in, everyone. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. And as always, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Bye-bye. Last! You got the last. We raid!